India might have said close to 400 to England, but is it a matter of worry? I believe it is, but as you know, my thought doesn't matter for
Well, it does
when
matter. You have an
DK's
opinion.
thing.
I have an
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, fair enough.
But yes,
One double hundred, 100, no other score in excess of 50. You got Akshar got a 40, there was a 30 in the first innings. India had the opportunity to bat England out of the game, said 500 maybe. Is that batting a worry? Why are Indian batsmen in Indian conditions not batting long enough?
first things first, I wouldn't put it as a worry only because if they were getting out technically and you don't have time to improve on that, then it becomes a problem. I think it's a mental issue here. Their coach is one of the greatest example of what it
Yes,
means to play long and do all of that. So I'm sure that he's giving them advice and at a point a little frustrated as well. Him and Vikram Rathore must be thinking, why are we collapsing and losing
yes.
wickets in heaps in Test cricket? Definitely a point for them to ponder about. I don't want to use the word worry because I would be worried if they're not batting well. They are getting set, they're playing, and then they're giving away wickets to balls, which they definitely shouldn't be. The one thing that we need to understand, a lot of these players play white ball cricket, hence they have a lot more strokes, so they will play a lot more shots. And with shot making comes, the natural fact that you will get dismissed a lot more. Understandable, but for me, they're getting out the soft dismissals, as they call it. Things that are just against the run of play, nothing much happening. Falling to fields, basically. If we take KS Bharat, the way he just pulled a short ball straight to mid on. Akshar Patel, Ben Stokes had a bit of a weird feel, one that, nonchalantly looking to flick a ball straight on the stumps, keeping low, getting out. Shreyas Iyer, trying to show intent and trying to
Yeah.
take down the bowler, which I can still agree to a large extent. It could have been, I mean, another day, it wouldn't have been a catch. We would have been discussing about it differently. But yes, are we getting out to say, even Yashasvi Jaiswal? I think Anderson has been probing him on the fuller lengths and just asking him to drive. First innings, he got away, didn't learn, went with the flow and got caught behind. So, overall, yes, they are a team which is capable of putting 450 for three or 500 for five sort of scores, but they are not doing
Agree.
anything close to that.
Twice India have had the opportunity of taking the game beyond England's reach. I thought first innings in Hyderabad, when everyone got out, caught on the boundary, caught playing big shots, lots of 80s, no one went on to produce a big score. So I thought, and Rahul Dravid said we left 70, 80 runs out there. And I think Rahul was right. He's tried most times, but he was definitely right there. And I thought today, on day three, India had the opportunity to bat England out of the game. We just let England in. It'll be an extraordinary run chase if England get these. But even the whiff, India had the chance to shut the door and say, you know what, we got the air conditioning inside, the door is shut. You can sit outside in the sun and bake yourself to the end. And I think that didn't happen.